Wait, we'll bring something. May you use clean your face.
My dad sold me out into prostitution.
2016. It was when I joined prostitution.
When I got to Dubai, they just threw me a pack of condom that I should be working, and I was surprised because I've not done such thing before.
My background is tough. The pastor started fingering me.
Oh my God.
How old were you then?
I was seven.
They bring like 7, I have to sleep with 7 guys. So like one by one like this.
Why must I? Maybe just say Nibo. So you can say, why engaging a kujo echikutere man? Why must I?
Why will you speak against an anointed man of God?
You don't go better for anointed man of.
So the time that the man want to put his dick into my bum, it doesn't enter. I was still a virgin.
So in like one day, how many men you dey knock?
I no fit count them. I no fit. Some people used to come by 5 o'clock safe in the morning.
On their way to work.
On their way to work.
Welcome to the Honest Bunch podcast. Thank you so much for your support. We are super grateful. Now, because of Una, we dey do wetin we dey do. We dey grateful. I want to say thank you. It don't take since I introduced the amazing quartet. I go do them today. But make I just tell Una, say, if you want to send money to 190 plus countries, if you want to send money using 40 different currencies, OHentPay. OHENTPAY. Now the way to go. It dey fast, it dey smooth, it dey efficient. You no go think am 2 times. You no go need to dey swear say I've sent it now. I've sent it. Do you know what? Will I lie to you? No need to tell person will I lie to you. With OHentPay, it will pay you. The money will enter, you will have peace of mind. Go the OHentPay way and have no issues at all. Then if you want to buy your gadgets and appliances, CD Care. If you see the care they show to their customers, you'll be very, very glad. Just download the app. It's very, very easy. And then get arrangements where will allow you to pay small. That is in installment, as we both talk about. At the midpoints, they'll carry the thing, can't give you. You don't have to go to the market. Maybe they call you, my color, they drag you. Hey, come here. No. And they no go add 1 single naira. They go the market for you, then go deliver for you in perfect condition, and then no go add 1 naira. CD Care you show. Ladies and gentlemen, seated by my immediate right, the beautiful, dark-skinned, gorgeous. This lady, na person when we say, every time when she dey talk, her voice dey reverberate. The thing they shake, it get bars, when sweet, where, the one and only T.I. Presido. Woo. Presido, fine girl day, Ogba day. Confirm. Ladies and gentlemen, Adazulezu, Ichok, at the August meeting, brand ambassador of the baby girls. Recently, Jim aficionado. When she stand very, very, very well. The skin is on flick. Everything is nice. By the special grace of God, incoming, the one and the only, Zini portion in the mama. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, veteran,
fear my return.
Fear her return. Veteran broadcaster, senior, see radio. God created radio and said radio needed a voice. Some people come. He get one time for this country, small history, where if you know they speak spray, you know go work for radio. That Ibadan boy shattered the glass ceiling, broke every available record, got on radio, became the voice of radio. He has evolved over time. Plenty people from his generation don't bow out, but instant tall. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only Baba Agbalagba Otumba Senior Man, Daddy Free!
Now chilling with the Gen Zs.
Yes. Yours truly, husband material. Follow me on Instagram.
Follow all of us. Follow the rest of us on Instagram too.
Yes, husband material _HM for me. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this conversation is really very, very important. And I hope that you would watch this episode until the very end. I beg, as we watch this episode, no carry anything for mind. No reason, say, why? No, just listen with open mind, because this situation, anybody will find themselves inside. And when people decide, say they want to turn their life around, now make we give them all the support what they need, and God go do it. So we have very important visitors. I go start with one great woman. This woman fit afford to do anything when she want do. But God called her, she picked the call, and she did do the work of God and the work of humanity to change lives and take them to the next level. Our guest now go introduce herself first before the others. You are welcome.
Thank you, husband material.
Thank you.
My name is Dorina Moshele. My friends call me TMA, the Mrs. Aaron. I'm the founder of Blossom Girls Outreach Foundation, an NGO that God called me and I picked the call in 2017 to reach out to sex workers. And I've been doing this. We've reached out to so many of them in different places in Nigeria, different brothels. And in 2023, we set up a rehabilitation home to mentor and help those that want to quit prostitution. So I'm here with my girls that have been through our NGO, and I'll just pass the baton to NK. She's my firstborn.
That's so nice.
Welcome. My name is NK. So name is NK Chinyere. I'm so happy being here because it has been my dream all these years to share this story to many people out there, so they can learn from my mistakes. Other material, thank you for the privilege that we're here today.
Thank you very
sir.
much. Thank you. God
Thank you,
bless you.
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, well.
They call me Dubai girl, and I'm glad to be here today to share my story to other people to listen so they can change.
All right. So you're welcome. Like we don't talk from the beginning. Everything what they do here now, open mind what they use do am. And those where they watch the Honest Bunch and we be part of our family, they know say conversations when they very, very important. Now when they get here. And the reason why they get conversations, no be to judge person or no be to come laugh person. Not to hear, because millions of people they watch and those people then go learn important life lessons to make their life better. So thank you for the work where you do. Make we go straight into the matter. So NK, you say you want share your story, make people learn so that they no go make mistake. Make we start with you, NK. Tell us your story.
My story started this way. 2016. It was when I joined prostitution, but actually I'm not regular.
Talk
So-
out for pigeon, make we fit understand.
Okay.
2016.
Na enter shower.
Hey, I like you
you're
speak for your mouth
talking.
like that.
Enter shower, but I know they stable. So because of a friend, she borrow money. I borrow money for her hand. So that time she tell me I borrow 70,000 naira, 50,000 naira actually. So she said 50,000 pay 70. I say no problem. When she give me the money, I started business. But in the process of the business crashed because
Which kind of business?
okay, I do sell okay shoe, clothes. When I buy from Lagos, I will go Abuja to go and sell. So as the money crash, so the guy started disturbing me. He must pay my money, he must give me my money. So instead of the thing to bring issue that we all fight, she tell me say, may I open up to you. See what they do. And they do this business too, but see another why they do take join them. That is the only way you can bring out the money quickly and pay my money, because as time goes on, the money decrease, they go. Make it let me know. I said, okay, no problem. So I was battling with that thing, that word, over and over, only me. I say, hi, how will I do this kind of thing? So the guy keep on calling me, where's my money? Where's my money? They are arresting me, this and that. The guy keep on troubling me. So one day I made up my mind. She invited me to Port Harcourt, which I went. So on my way going, in this Yanepaja, because I was in Lagos that time, a woman met me in the bus. Is a evangelist. She said, this journey where you dey go, pray, may you come back. I look at her. I say, no problem. So I gave her 500 when she was asking for offer. I gave her 500. But my mind was troubled. When I get there, it wasn't easy. So what I did, after I get her money, the money later yield 120,000.
No, wait. Before they talk about the yield. So you travel from Abuja to Port Harcourt.
From Lagos.
From Lagos.
Okay, from
yes.
Lagos to Port Harcourt.
Yes.
When you reach Port Harcourt, miss her. Now she be the person where you meet. What thing happen?
Okay, that's the person where I meet.
Okay.
She received me. They offer me a room. Business starts. Their show business starts.
Immediately.
Immediately.
They not teach you the work.
They
not
know nothing
Say
like
na consi
teaching.
rushing.
Nothing like teaching. Come see people rushing. They say new face, you don't come. New face. They push my door. No space. Queue. But
That's guys now.
guys, I was a man saying that you brought over. I see Shege. So after the incident, my body was paining me. She know might like me say, do this. And so I started crying bitterly. So one day, a guy that always comes to me, she said, I want to see you. I say, I'm not in the mood. I'm having pain. He said, what happened? Explain to him. So the guy carried me to his house. That is when the boy hot water. I like me say there's one cream they used to use. It's boy that started educating me. That I should always apply the cream before man make love with me. I said okay. So after I pay that girl the money, so I have to gather with the little one I have. I go back to my business.
Sorry, you said you gathered the money.
Yes.
You gathered 130,000.
1,000.
I want to know, how much were you making from each person that came to you
Okay.
for you to be able to gather that money?
500 naira per, we used to call it per short time. Sometimes you collect 1,000, sometimes you collect 1,500. It is by agreement of you and that person.
Now that 1.5, now one round or two.
Yes, is one.
What if somebody, all those people where they get plenty energy, we want to do 3 rounds?
You go tell you say if the more the person is wasting time, the more you adding money. There's an extent that before the person will come out, you collect like 5K.
So now like pay as you go.
As you dey waste time, you dey drop money.
Now you they use condom.
Yes.
What if the person say no one use condom?
Your life is at risk. Unless you don't love your life.
You mean the client or you?
The client.
The client is.
But some men they ask say no do one
They
without.
will come. As I said, there are some people that their manhood is weak. They cannot use it. So then when that person come, you tell him that I don't want. If the person is in trouble, you just lie. I dey period or they go. As simple as ABCD, so to no stress you.
So with the 500 naira and everything, it must have taken you months or
It's not 2 months. Let me just say 4 weeks.
you were working back to back, which means you were
No
working.
space.
So in like one day, how many men you they knock?
I no fit count them. I no fit. But there's no something that you.
So
be
which time you
checking.
they open shop for morning? Which time you they close?
Say closing hour and opening hour sef.
Because-
you know, say it depends the area. The owner of the brothel, some people, when they break, some people used to come by 5 o'clock safe in the morning.
On their way to work.
On their way to work. Thank you, sir. They will branch. So as time goes on, it depends if you are available. Are you awake by that time? That is it. So if you know if you attend the morning, then when they break, so people sneak out from their work and their working places, they will come.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
So this brothel now, you know, say from the idea when plenty people get, the ladies when they do this work, they stand for road. But una own na say the get place where una dey, and na there that they come meet una.
Those on the way they stand for road is by choice.
Okay.
Either they from house come out, their own house where they are living, to come out. But when you go to brothel and collect room, which you be paying every day rent.
How much is the rent?
There's sometimes we pay. It depends. Some people do collect a week 30,000. Some do collect 15,000. Depends the environment. Some do collect every week 10. It depends the environment that the brothel. If it's a busy place, some they collect 20,000. They collect 30 per week.
So as you dey your own room now.
So they collect 1,000 every. So they collect 1,500 every day.
So as you dey your room now, how people they come?
Because that's where I do used to go. So after I left Port Harcourt, that is when I came to Lagos, Shomolu. That man has rules and regulation. You no go do anyhow. Yes, that is where I contact Christ. No go do anyhow. The man, before there's bar, a visitor cannot cross to the bar, to our room. If you don't see any girl in the parlor, go down. It's upstairs. Or if you have the person number, call her.
Okay, before we get to the time you came back to Shomolu, you say when you dey Port Harcourt, after some time, you can't gather money. And like Ezinebe asked, you say like 3 weeks, you can't gather all the money.
Yes.
So the period where you been they do the work, as the money they come, you been they keep them.
They save them.
Then they pay rent when you suppose pay rent.
Yes.
So when the money can't complete, the one where you they owe, what it can happen?
So that I now use the remaining one to start up back my business.
So you paid her 70,000 naira.
120,000 I paid her. The money yield now, as the time they go, as the money decrease.
So from borrow 50 to pay 70,
I pay 120.
you can't pay additional 50,000 naira
It is well.
on top the money.
Yes.
Okay, so when you pay her the money finish, what thing can happen?
So I now use the remaining one to go back to my business.
Before going back to your business, did you have a conversation with her? Did they, when you pay her money, did she encourage you to maybe stay or continue?
She was shocked. She was like, did I have money before I came? Or is it here that I make the money? I said, don't ask me that such a question. Sure, you need your money. I have paid you your money. Don't ask me the way I make the money. How did I quickly get the money? Share is your money. Have you seen a lot? She said, I said, then why are you asking me the question?
So what thing can happen when you decide, say, okay, I don't pay her this money, now here you go end.
The journey no dey easy.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, because pain, you be having pain, making love that you don't have a feeling of it. With dry body, everywhere paining you, you have wound. It wasn't easy. So both waist pain, your body will be as if person drag you, and that place, those men, I want to use one word. They are heartless because they will go and take tramadol. After taking it, they will say, "You see this 500? I will knock and come out. I go knock it out of
500 naira.
Yes.
9% ton carpenter.
So,
Wow.
sorry, I have a question. So, in the journey of your friend or your whoever she is, of borrowing you money, and you needed to make it as a then in your life, the advice she gave you, was that the only opportunity you had that you could have used to make money to pay her back?
Okay. At that time, there was something that happened after she advised me. So I think of doing what she told me for 2 weeks. But before I make that movement, I was in the dream where a dog would jump into me. So after where that dog jumped into me in the dream, I woke up. 3 days time, I have to make up my mind to go that journey.
So you didn't have any, you could not think of any other thing?
No friend, no family,
No.
nobody. Before that time, aside from the okay business, when you use that money start, you get anything when you did?
I was doing nanny job.
Nanny job?
Yes.
So what happened? Did you give up the nanny job to start the okay business?
Yes, although when I did the nanny job is in Abuja. So after me with the people, we signed for 2 years contracts. So before that 2 years, they will let me handwork. So I have worked with them 1 year and 6 months. They don't do anything about our agreement. And my agent, which that connected me with them, the man later late, that will speak for me. Because the agreement of after this girl work with you people 1 year and some months, learn her trade, learn her handwork. Yes. Or put her back to school. But due to say my agent, the man late, they want to, so out of the annoyance, I have worked with them with 1 year and 8 months. I have to return back to Lagos.
How old were you at that time?
That time I was 20. I have my child when I was 21 years.
Who do you have your child for? That's another story.
It's late.
Your child is late.
No,
The person is
daddy.
late. Oh, okay.
Sorry, please, I'd like to also know like your background. Are you the first daughter in your house? Where are your parents? Where were they at the time? You know, I'd like to know because most of these things build up to whatever it is that happened.
Okay, which I will answer?
Your parents, were they around at the time? Where were they? Are you the first child? Are you, we just need like a background.
My background is tough.
Where did you grow up?
I don't want to talk about my background. It's tough.
Okay.
All right, Enki, it's okay. Just sharing your story, it takes a lot of bravery and confidence to come and share your story. But we are thankful to God and we are thankful for Mrs. Aaron for the help and the support. Wait, bro, bring something. May you use clean your face. We are thankful to God and we are thankful to Mrs.
Sorry, I
Aaron.
asked.
Sorry, oh.
We thank God say everything won't be like say na bad thing. It don't happen for past now. It don't go there. We are going to come to you finding Christ. But before we do so, we will allow you just
Chill out a
Don't
little
worry,
bit.
Enki. God don't take all the glory.
So my background, like I say earlier, is terrible. My mommy, we are 13 in number. Then 2 die, remain 12. Plus my stepsister, we are 12 now. So I am the first daughter of my mom, not my father. I have elders, brothers. None of us go to school.
Chai.
So everybody, you're your own. Anyhow ways to go survive, choke your head.
Did you grow up in the East or
I not even grown up with my parents. I was 6 years when they give me out.
As house girl.
Yes.
At age 6.
Yes. 6 to 7 years, I'm too tender. What I can carry is only this waterproof, walking, talking. That's what they put to my clothes. They carry me go to Abuja.
From where? From Lagos?
From East to Abuja.
From the southeast to Abuja.
Abuja, yes.
At age 6.
8 to 7. That's what I can carry. Nothing much. I cannot able to carry it because I'm too tender.
So who did your parents hand you over to?
My father's sister.
Your daddy's sister.
Eh,
Younger or older?
younger.
Younger sister.
And my father's senior had a rate.
Okay, so when I know that you were very young then, but was it for you to go and live with her and for her to take care of you or train you
through
or
school?
what was it about?
Yes, actually, they give me to her to train me, but my problem started from her.
Chai.
How?
My problem started from the woman. I wish say she go get 100 for say she can watch this interview. My problem started from her hand.
She has children. Her
Wait till
children
they are
watch
in.
it.
If you talk her first name,
No, Daddy freeze.
if it makes her feel better.
She's old now. She cannot. She's old.
Her children might watch.
So my problem, where I say my problem started from her is that she didn't draw me closer as her daughter, because I know there's something decision I took, which that up till now, I say that even though I have somebody's bullying me, I will not speak up. I'll just bear it, because that time the pastor of the church that she's going, we came to house, started fingering me.
Oh my
How old were you then?
I was 7 years. So let me just put it 10 years. Let me just say 10 years. Because I was in primary 1. 10 years. So I now wait to share it to one elderly auntie in my compound. Her name is Ebere. So Ebere now told her mom. Her mom came to my mom. I used to call the woman mommy now. To say, look at what this your child complained to my sister, my daughter. This woman beat the hell out of me. Unforgettable torture. She ground pepper, put me in my eye, in my bum. She was like, why must I? Maybe just say Nibo. So you look at her, say, why engaging a kujo tere man? Why must I?
Why will you speak against an anointed man of God?
You don't go better for anointed man of God.
So the time that the man want to put his dick into my bum, it doesn't enter. I was still a virgin. What after he will leave me and go. So my problem started there. One day I told her, say, Ma, I want to go. The woman beat the hell out of me. Say, why am I commanding her? So it was terrible. If itself to know how to write is by God's grace. I'll go use anti-toe. I will trek. So for example, now from here, distance place, I'm going to school. My school uniform tear, I look like mad. A child that does not have mother and father. That's why I say my problem started with her. Later, the fake pastor say I have Ogbanje. That he need to bet me, spiritual bet. They will took me to a river with the omo, palm fruit, and the pigeon. They say that is Ogbanje that is worrying me. So that is why I say my problem started from that woman. Everything was just.
So did they take you to the river?
They took me to the river, yes. They bet me. They said to no look back. I saw Diego. On our way going back, I look back. They padded me in that bush. On our way going back, I turned back. That's so the woman knock me inside bush. Say you stubborn, I know they here. You go die with this Ogbanje. I don't get Ogbanje. I don't have Ogbanje. But I really thank God that Finally, on that journey, I ran into a policeman because he used to pursue me outside. Even though I do something, he still had to beat me and correct me. She will push me away from the home. I'll be roaming up and down in the street.
She will chase you out of the house.
Yes.
As a child.
Yes.
Whenever you do anything, she says she's not happy about.
She don't want poor. She will push me.
By push you, Shena say maybe don't come back into this house.
If I talk how she will say she will the way she will. There's a day that she tore my clothes. That time I was up to 12 years because I'm earlier puberty. She tore my clothes in the market. I have gotten breast that time. Naked me. I was covering myself. A woman came and used a wrapper to cover me. The woman started telling her, say, this girl parent is too tender to treat this way. If you're tired of her, return her to her mom,
Chai.
to her parents. So that is why I say my problem started from where she is.
So you said she chased you out of the house.
Yes.
Then one police officer.
So before that time, where I lie down, a guy came to rape me.
Wait,
So-
one of the days when she chased you out of the house.
Yes. I slept
So-
outside.
She will not allow you back into
At
the house
all.
at night. You now have to sleep outside
Outside.
at age 12.
12. I mean, I'm just putting 12 because I've gotten breast. I am only puberty. So when the boy came to
Do you know the boy or not just neighborhood boy?
no, I know the boy because it is a place that I used to go and play with my fellow children. The boy was living in their compound. And that boy, it is a schoolmate of the woman's daughter. So her name is Chibike. So Chibike came. He was like, I should come inside. I should go and buy granules. I bought granules. I gave him. He gave me money. He now carried me on his lap. I said, no, brother, leave me because he's bigger than me. Brother, leave me. I have to run out. So later, may this girl's recipe is Amara. And I told Amara, say, look at what Chibike want to do to me. So I started going to their house because the one that I earlier spoke, it was terrible in my life. So I decided not to tell anybody, even though if somebody do me anything, that is my decision. Then, but one day when she pushed me out, I was on the outside. A policeman that was chasing a thief. So that thief ran. So as they're using their torch, that is where they saw me lying down. Then the policeman now waked me. What are you doing here? I said I was chased out. The policeman dragged me to our home. So reaching there, I now pointed at our door. Said, this is where we are living. They knocked. They say, do you know this child? He said, why she doing? I said, say story now. The woman speak God. She hear Hausa more than me. She use Hausa, lie, do everything. The policeman told her, carry this girl, go and give it to him parents. I don't want to see this girl with you again. And by God's grace, that year, that is when I departed from her. Before then, some clothes that she bought for me, she collected everything, new things. He said, you came with rag, you go with rag. I said to me, my prayer, let me reach home. Going back home, my mother was crying. If you see me, I look like old woman. Everywhere, no parental care. Mother started crying. Say this is not her daughter. Yeah, I was thinking that when I will come to my mother, not different will be. I don't know that that one another heifer again. My mother started her own again. So that to roam me school. It's called let's go to farm. I said, man, I'm not going. Roam me to school. I want to go to school. So he said, okay, you don't want to obey me to follow me and go to farm. You remain like this. So I have been in village for 2 years before somebody came and said that you're looking for house girl. Before the woman carried me to go and give an Anambra woman. Mother Francisca, may you live long. Such a lovely woman. That is where I find love. I find mother care.
Did Madam Francisca have her own children?
Yes, 7 children.
She had 7 children.
And she still took you in.
She took you in.
Yes.
And you are praying for her now.
Yes.
The reason why I just mentioned this one is there are certain stereotypes that your story, to a considerable degree, because of your experience, will help us correct. Most people speak about the kind of treatment that especially we Igbo women
Give to children.
Children, especially younger people who help them. So it is good that this your experience is one that people can at least draw inspiration from and say, if you are a good person, you are a good person. If you are a bad person, you are just a bad person. So please continue.
So when I get to Madam Francisca's house, she was heavy, the last pregnancy. So she now agreement of she with person that brought me was like she roam in school. They now agree together. But what I didn't know whether she used to give her any change at my back. You know, say well done, money for well done. So after like 6 months, indeed, she wrote me back to school, primary 5, and I did well. In Akapos, I have left school for many years. I did well in my academic. So she wrote me in J1. She wanted to put me in private school. I said, no, mommy, Tinyem na government school where they posted me because of payment of school fees. Let us say if they shake her hand. So she wrote me in secondary school. So when she wrote me in secondary, even though I told her, mommy, I don't have pants, even though she don't have money at that moment, she go search her bag and give me small one of her own. Say, Ngwa, you ain't ka, Nga and go take the pants. You wearing this one, I will get your own for you. And she will go to work, she will buy me pants. Even though these 2, 3, I appreciate her. Even I say, mom, I don't have brazy. Oh, she will purposely say, okay, which size with the play? I'm go take brazy. When she go to market, she will get me brazy. I'm using perfume, cream, everything. It was a December time. It was a hand. I know that they used to buy December clothes. When December time reached, even though she bought 2 to 4 for your children, he will go to me too. Everything to know that I look good like others. And she do advise me, because first thing that she asked me, am I a virgin? I say yes. It's okay, keep it, okay? You know, Chikoto Wegi, I will care for you. I say, oh, yes, ma. And indeed, she cared for me. But it was her husband that said she doesn't need me. I should go. After I was in J2, she now say, hey, this girl go. This girl being here, she's not allowing my children to learn their duty at home.
Because you were doing all the work.
Doing everything. Her daughter was in a body school. So the younger one, they are like my own siblings. You not even know. I'm the one manager, passenger, a caretaker, driver, and me be everything. You not even know. Or let they tell you, this one na nanny, this girl na house girl before you know.
Chai.
I am healthier than the children self. Because I'm not go to market, I cook, I clean, I do everything. You say, Nkechi, I say, ma, take this one to I say, yes, ma. He told me to the extent that the money in their police station, I'm not there to go and collect it. I'll go and use school, I collect the money, I come back home. Mommy, I will able to take home Diego. How much I will talk? He say, oh, yeah, keep it well. When we call, we check it. So the trusting how far it goes.
And when they were letting you go in your jest too, you didn't cry, you didn't want to stay back.
I cry. But what makes me that I really do my felt it. Because the team will bring the resolve issue between him and the husband. The husband say, Ebe Choka, you be as no one will allow this girl to go. Then you will go, let her be my third wife. Because the man has gotten wife already before my madam. As a chocolate,
you will go so she can replace you.
That's one. So I
So
have
don't
to
they cause problem?
Yes, then I have to go let the peace be. So returning back to my parents in that just too, I told her I want to go back to school. My mother say Ojiego, my father say Ojiego. That is where I stop in academic up till now.
Hey.
So the thing lead me to earlier marriage, to just instead of me to jumping from here to here. I said, may I go rest. Come to Yokonolo. I met a Yoruba man. Because out of when I left school, I've traveled to Abuja. Back when I met a Yoruba man, Osun State, Elife. He said, want to marry me. I said, no problem.
How old were you at that time?
I was 19 years. 19 years. I entered marriage life.
How old was the man?
The man was 40 something years.
Come on, people did.
How did the marriage happen? Did you know the man before? Now somebody do introduction, say, this girl will say one marry. You get one man when they find wife. Oh.
No, now my neighbor for compound.
The man now a neighbor for compound.
Who were you living with?
No, for Abuja.
Who were you living with when you went back to Abuja?
I live alone.
Oh, you left the village and went back.
Abuja to start working. So I started working in Garden where they selling drink. So where I rented house, that time my house rent was 15,000 per year. So it was where I met the man there. We started dating.
Before that man,
Eh,
you don't get any kind of man and woman relationship before.
yes, yeah, I was this virgin 18 years.
By
in
who?
Aba.
In Aba?
Yes.
Chineke mere
But
me
that
bere.
Chubuke where you say rape you.
Yes, I was.
You were
I'm
not
a bit
this virgin
confused
then.
about
No,
it.
that's the boy wants
Molestation.
to. I was
Molestation is
shouting
not rape.
Oh,
that.
okay.
You
Oh,
know,
okay.
So the first when you were in Aba at age 18, na relationship I been say as a woman and make I just test waiting some people when I know don't test.
it's my first time of knowing man. So that I was in just two. So the man enter me. So he still try and show me love, but what actually make me depart away from me is a cheater. I caught him over and over, making love with my best friend and my classmate them. So out of the broken heart, that is what actually. So my education, I left Abia State to Abuja on myself, on my own way.
Okay, so you met this Yoruba man in Abuja and una start to the date.
Yes, sir.
How he can reach marriage?
Actually, the man say he want to settle down with me.
Okay.
So we agree. I agreed together with him. On the process, I got pregnancy. I got pregnant to him. So he came to the east with him people. Because where I come from Igbo language, you doesn't pay woman diary when you are pregnant. It's after the person put to bed, you
where
now
you
return.
come.
Yes, and pay the dowry. So he collected list from my papers. So they do the party, everything. We are all living fine. So when I put to bed, it was twins, boys.
Oh.
So the process of everything, because he doesn't, when I tell him what to do, he will not listen to me. There's one of in particular friend. I used to tell him, I don't like this man. This is my fetish. I like him because Dele hears Igbo more than Igbo people. He brought up in Port Harcourt, so he hears Igbo well. I used to use Igbo to talk to him. Or you see his Zedika before you know this is a Yoruba man. No, without his Zedika, you never know that he's a Yoruba man. So I was complaining, say I don't like this man. I like him only again. So I keep on repeating. So on the day of this children naming, the man came. The man came. He gave his wife a bottle of water that was opened. Unforgettable memory. And I told the wife she should use the water and put in those babies' mouths. And before then, he said they should bring buckets. My husband brought buckets. He now put the water there. I was telling him, Nibo, say, hey, you know, Maja Mira, my spirit do not accept this. He now say it's a culture. Oh, culture of Yoruba. I say culture Yoruba. As he give those two children water after their naming, reach 3 weeks, then died.
The two of them.
Then die.
Hey. So what now?
One die on Wednesday, one die on Friday.
Jesus Christ.
I say
Twin boys.
yes, I didn't catch twins.
You have a story.
The word Joe Bieber said made me just follow them.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, you said the thing results as if I'm getting mental. If you're telling me so that I will reply another thing. So at that time, the man started misbehaving, going outside, doing all kind of thing. But it was one of my beloved friend, Nena. She from Ebonyi State. She don't always come to me. Enke, this is not end of life. Hey, Bezina. When these children die, you are not the one that died. Your womb will still there intact. Stop. The girl keep on petting me. She will bet me. She will carry me, go out. Just me to forget the sorrow. The girl keep on every morning. She will come the evening. So after like 10 months interval, I conceived my daughter. Yes, 2 years. After 2 years, I conceived my daughter. That I was 21 years later.
Okay.
I conceived my child. As I conceived her, I was thinking that maybe it will change. His character will change. And I say, this is how you want to live. After the birth of my daughter, I say, no pregnancy. I lock my leg. If you guys are, go outside, become my rest. Come on, hero. Don't trouble me. Say, the one where I carry half. I'll carry belly. I go from here, go Zuba. One go buy plantain. The say I want to survive. That you deny the pregnancy already. Then why are you stopping me? So that is it.
That there was a time in your story that when you were rich, you got pregnant with twins.
Yes, when I was in Port Harcourt. Before
It's confused.
Yeah. Take us through that. So you had 2 sets of twins, 2 pregnancies for 2 sets of twins.
yes.
Tell us about the second set of twins. How that one take
no,
off?
it's actually the first
it was
set.
the
It's
first.
the first set.
The first pregnancy I got, it was when I was raped in Port Harcourt with 4 men.
4 men.
Yes,
When
terrible.
was
How
this?
did that happen?
From where I was in doing that show, so a friend of mine came, said they are doing burial. We should, this thing they used to do a night before they bury the person.
Wake up.
Say let's go. I say I don't want to come out. He say more go now. Say from there we'll catch customer, more they go. So she dragged me to there. So the process, because me I don't take alcohol. I don't take, when only alcohol I do take is best cream. Best cream, that's my alcoholic. So if I didn't see best cream, I stay neutral, I take bottled water. So those boys, they was forcing me, more beer, this. I said, no, I don't drink. Because over there in Port Harcourt, if you are doing area, they will soak Igbo leaf inside water, inside kai. There you can fetch and serve yourself. I said, I know they drink. So when I told them, I said, I'm hungry. Where can I buy food? They said, okay, let's go. So I will show you where, let's go and get food for you. So I have to tell that my friend, say, I'm coming, no, this boy, they want to go and show me where I will buy food. She said, okay. So they say, okay, what about malt? I said, they drink malt. As you bring the malt, you do a charm. I don't say, don't put them drug. You don't drug the malt. As I drink finish, I find myself for bed. My eye was turning myself. I see many men.
Oh my God.
So because I go with condom, you know, say in this condom they call kiss. Each one is 3 inside. So I bought like 500 naira. When they used to sell it 100 naira that time, there is that 5 inside. That 15. Thank you. They squander it. They started going mirror. Raw. So at a time when one came to, because they are doing one after another, turn by turn. This one will come with first round, return second round, 50th round. They were speaking their language. They don't know that they used to hear it. They are speaking their language. They used to call it Iche. So they are speaking Iche. They don't know that I used to hear Iche. That Iche is a query, but it does that is Igbo, but it does that is sound. So the one was like, leave this girl later. She don't try. They don't say no. That this girl talker is too sweet. Say that's the only opportunity. Immediately that one climbing, and I used tears. I said, if it is your sister that people are doing this, how will you feel? Immediately, his manhood became weak. He calmed down from me. Started telling others, say nobody should touch this girl again. It just be like that word. You feel it. He now stand as a pillar. Not to others to, because more are still coming. Where is the person? When I hear, where's the market?
Which market?
So at end of this thing, what I was praying in my heart, let me go with my life. Nothing much more. Because when they carry me go, I don't know. If you say go there, I don't know road. I was praying to my life, say God, have mercy. May I come back with my 2 legs? So let me be alive. So when they break, I pretend as if nothing happened. They fetch me water, I bet. They carry me with their car. Jejely they want yoli to junction that we know. They give me 5K.
What?
They drove. When I reach our quarter, tears. Started crying. Then my friend, because they seized my phone. They seized my phone on the process. They seized my phone. So it was when I get home and I saw the phone inside my bag, the data, but it was switched off. So after like some weeks, I started feeling dizzy. Went to hospital. I was pregnant. Me, I even prayed that is not HIV, because I test myself what I spent in that journey, almost 80,000 then. So I was pregnant and it was twins. So the doctor, that's my first experience. I know that they used to inject somebody from stomach. The man injected me from stomach. He said I will see my period.
So you aborted it?
Yes, I aborted it.
Oh boy.
I aborted it.
All right. So, NK,
Sir?
thank you for sharing your story up until this point. Like we don't talk, not be this all the things when they make heart heavy, it don't happen for past.
The day your back.
God don't take all the glory. We'll get to the point where you found Christ, and then we'll proceed from there. But before then, let us hear your story.
Okay. I grew up with my grandmother. Since I'm a child, she accepts me because I'm a product of rape. It was my grandmother that told me. She hates my dad so much, and I don't know my dad at all when I was a child. But I used to see this brother that goes around. I used to call his name like brother. So I used to greet him a lot. Sometimes just give me money, I will go. And I don't know that he was my dad. I just know that my grandmother hates this person coming close to me. So my grandmother told me the story that then my mom used to help her to sell clothes. They used to carry Ankara at the time. Then my dad is somebody that used to come to that area for holiday weekend. So he raped my mom, Sha. Then they want to abort the pregnancy. Then my grandmother was like, no, that they're going to keep this child. My mother family, they tear her with razor blade, all her body and all of that, just because she got pregnant. So it was my grandmother that helped her and lied that she has got pregnant before, that if they abort this one, she's going to die. That was why they keep me. So my mom and my dad is not in this picture now. So it's only my grandmother that take care of me. I didn't take breast milk or anything. So I grew up with my grandmother. She has a beer parlor in my 12. That is how she feed me and take care of me. And she really take care of me a lot. I never lack anything because I have 5 uniform, 5 socks for the whole week. I don't wash clothes. I don't do anything. It's my uncle that do all that for me. It was after when I became mature a little bit, like maybe 12 years old. That is where I can remember. When I was 12 years old, I used to teach one boy that we used to go to the same private school together then. His name is Shidera, and I senior him. So I used to teach him quantitative and verbal. Then I was very intelligent, and his mom used to pay me. So one time, yes, his mom used to.
12.
Yes.
You used to teach him quantitative and verbal reasoning.
Yes.
And the mom would pay you.
Yes. Like, she would just give me money, like, for helping.
To appreciate you.
And my grandmother did not know about it. Because if she go to work around 6 early in the morning, I'll be alone in the house till 12 or 11 that she will come back in the night. I'm always alone. Then one time I went to teach that boy. He was not at home. I was so free in the house already. Even if his mom is not around, I will sleep off there. So one fateful day when I went there, I saw a guy there. Then I said, let me sit outside and wait too. I just came inside and said I should be inside now. And I was comfortable that Shidera will soon be coming back from school. So this guy just put pillow in my mouth. He raped me. That was when I was raped. Reason why I could not.
Were you a virgin then?
Yes, I was a virgin.
So that's how he took your virginity?
Yes.
Wow.
And my uniform then was butter color. Then the blood was staining. I used my school bag and go home. I didn't tell anybody in my house because in my house, the way they take care of me based on what my dad did to my mom, my uncle, they torture me so very much. They used to beat me a lot. I mean, my mother, junior brothers, they used to beat me. They are the one that I grew up with. Even sometimes if I didn't offend them, they would just carry a knife and say they wants to see blood. They will cut me. I have a lot of scars in my body. Then sometimes they will beat me to the extent. I will have a lot of swelling. My neck will swell, and they will push me out so that people will see me like I should be ashamed. Like that, I will go to school. Like that, I will take everything to school. Then some people will be like, they will use child abuse to catch them. I will be begging them not to do that because if they do that, they might kill me. So.
Where was your grandmother?
My grandmother is there. She will be pleading on my behalf. Sometimes they will kidnap me, take me somewhere, and go and beat me there.
Where was your mom at this time?
my mom is not. She's not staying with us.
not
I
in the
can't
picture.
even. She's not in the picture.
So maybe
She's-
your uncles, the anger against your father,
Yes.
your uncles
Yes,
will transfer it to
to
you.
Yes,
you.
yeah, that is exactly what happened. So my mom, her own is that she just wants to be husband now. So that is what she focused on. She didn't focus on her children. That's what happened. So from there, I was having sleep paralysis in the house. When I was a child, I didn't understand what it means. Sometimes if I sleep, wake up in the morning, I will need someone to lift
Draw
me
you
up
up.
before I can feel like human being, because I'm dead at that moment. So because of that sleep paralysis, I was scared. One of my uncle, my grandmother, junior brother, came to visit us from Port Harcourt. Then I was crying that I want to go with him. That is why I left with him, Sha. And when I went to Port Harcourt, a guy there was molesting me. Said if I tell anyone, he's going to kill me. So that is what he said. He said he's going to kill me. Then
So is this your uncle in Port Harcourt? Was he married? Did he have a family of his own?
He has a family of his own.
So who was the guy?
The guy is our neighbor.
When you got to Port Harcourt, were you enrolled in school? What were you doing in the house? Were the children older than you were? What was your responsibility at that
It
time?
was the firstborn that is older than me. Then I senior the secondborn. Then we have the lastborn. But the lastborn died because she was sick, actually. So their mother too is like my grandmother. She will go for morning. Sometimes they will not come for 2 days, 3 days like that. They don't used to come, and the remaining ones are boys. They will go and play. So I'll be alone in the compound. That is how the guy to send me an errand like that, and just put Vaseline in my vagina like that. And it didn't even disvirgin me, but I just know that there is sperm in my body, and I'll wash it up. I can't tell anyone because I'm scared that they are going to beat me.
And you were not seeing you had not started seeing
I've
your
not started
menstruation
my
at the
menstruation.
time.
I'm still like 13, 14 like that.
Okay.
So when I came back to my grandmother, I didn't tell her anything.
When did you go back to your grandma?
Okay, sorry. Before that guy raped me, I was in Port Harcourt. It was when I came back to Lagos. It was when that guy raped me that I was disvirgin finally. So I could not tell my grandmother and my uncle because they used to torture me a lot. So whenever my pint stained for those period of time, I used to trash it. So my grandmother was worried that, where are your panties? I don't know. That's what I used to tell her. So to cut the long story short, I lost my grandmother. May her soul rest in peace.
Amen.
So when my grandmother died, everything changed. Everybody was maltreating me, including my uncles and my family. They were like, now that their mother that is my own grandma, my mother is dead, I should find my way. That is what they told me.
How old were you at that time?
I think I can't recall, but maybe 15, 16 like that.
He told you that since their mother had died and your
Yes.
grandmother, it's time for you to leave the house.
Yes.
At that 15,
Because
16.
they can't take care of me. My grandmother has spoiled me to the extent I can't drink garri. I'll be crying that you're maltreating me. Even when I went to stay with my mother, if she give me garri, I will be crying that she's maltreating me. She'll say that is Koti Yanilo Famo. I will say no, because this is not what I used to eat and all of that. My grandmother gave me a lot of money to just spend in school. I'm the richest in my school then. So before she died, I hooked pure water for her in my 12th day. So when she died, my uncle said I should go away. That was when my dad has power over me. When he sees me around, he'll be like, he'll take me to everybody that this is my daughter, I should go home with him. Meanwhile, he does not have a house. He's also squatting with his mother. So my first day there, I told my mom that I don't want to go. I want to be with her. She's also in a man's house. I can't stay with her. So I went my first night at my dad's place. I slept on the bed with his mother, his wife, and the 3 kids are sleeping on the floor.
Oh, he was married already.
He has a wife. He didn't even do wedding, but he has somebody with him.
Baby mama.
So when I was sleeping, I just noticed that he was like touching me.
Who was
be that?
touching you?
My dad. He actually touched me. So because of that touch, I ran away. I told my mom. My mom was like, if I tell people, it's me, they will laugh. It's me, they will mock. That was what she said. So from there is this boy. We both attend government school there in Tolu complex in Ajegunle. We attend government school. Then we were dating. But
At what age?
We were not having sex, like just friends. Then I started living with them in their house. Like they married me. That is how.
At what age?
17, 18.
And you were in secondary school then?
Yes.
He was living with his own parents.
And they took you in
They took me in.
And they were looking at you as the wife
as
of
a
their
yawo.
son.
Yes, they were looking at me like that as the wife. But
Where were you sleeping when you were in there?
they have Kerubu, they have select church in the compound. So I sleep inside the church on the floor.
You and the boy were students in the school. Were you? But you were not doing anything, no?
No, we don't do anything then. We don't do anything then.
Okay.
So what now happened?
So the boy grandmother, they used to beat me, like chase me away from their house, any small thing. Like I will wash clothes, I will do the old chores. Even the other kids, they insult me, the ones that are older than, you can't beat them or talk to them anyhow. They will beat you or chase you away. So the woman older son is trying to molest me. Then the junior one that I'm dating is angry. He can sometimes wake but to fight his uncle. Then my grandmother was like, I'm a winch. I'm the one that is causing something in her house. Then she will chase me away. So there is this girl that sleep, let me just say, like markets under bridge, all these Awala girls, like Agbero, like that. So she said I should come with her, like we should just be in the streets together. Sometime I will sleep outside in the night. The next morning, I'll quickly run back inside before people wake up. I'll sleep in a place that they have closed the shop. That is how I've been surviving. Then my streets, that area that I'm staying, everybody wants to sleep with me. Like those guys, they want to have sex with me. And me, I don't want that for myself. I used to run away. Then somebody told me that they want to rape me. That was what they told me, the secret, that they want to rape me. I can't even walk freely in the streets.
The person threatened you.
He told me, no, he came to meet me.
That there's
Information that there's a plan.
Know that they want to rape me because I'm not even safe again in that my childhood area that I was born and brought up. If I walk this way, some guys will just catch me and beat me. My eye will swell up just because I refuse to be with them. So instead of me collecting beating every day, my dad came one day and said there is a job in Dubai that I will be working in the supermarket. And
yeah.
And from there, that I will make money, I can send him money, he will buy keke, he will be making money and be taking care of family and all of that. I was like, I don't want to go because my mind does not want to go. But I think of what is happening in the environment. There's nowhere to go again. I lost my grandmother. Everybody is beating me around because I don't want to give them my body. So before that, I have sex with my boyfriend, that woman that I'm staying with. I got pregnant. The grandmother now said I should go and look for money by myself. I look for money and come. Then our son's wife took me to somewhere that they abort the pregnancy for me. That was my first pregnancy that I had.
Wait, did the boy know? The boy that was your mate?
Yes, the boy knows, but it's the grandmother that is feeding him.
Okay.
He's still collecting food money and all of that. Then the mother was like, hungry will catch us, so this cannot happen. Then they abort the pregnancy for me. That was how I went to Dubai at the end of the day because there was nowhere to go again. When I get to Dubai, my first night there.
How old were you when you went to Dubai?
19.
19 years. Who paid for your travel fee?
What did it?
It was one woman in Dubai. She's madam. That's what they call
So
her.
the woman lives in Dubai.
Yeah,
So she's supposed to be the owner of the supermarket that you are going to work
It's
in.
not even supermarket.
Don't
It's
worry,
sex
we
trafficking.
can-
Continue. Let's
No.
hear. We know where. So continue your story.
So I didn't even know that my dad sold me out into prostitution. When I got to Dubai, they just threw me pack of condom that I should be working, and I was surprised because I've not done such thing before. I started crying and praying with Bible and all of that. All those girls would be like, better go and work. My first night outside, police catch me. They want to deport me. Then I was happy that maybe I'll be going home. So they catch a lot of girls, sha. They took the rest out and leave only me in the prison. Then I was like, I want to go with them. The police was like, do you want to go to your country or you want to go back to Dubai? I said, I want to go back to my country. You say no, that I'm going back to Dubai. And reason why that happened, my boss, that my madam, she did some about, I don't even know, babalawo stuff.
Okay.
That if the tie fowl down, if the fowl walk away, me I will walk home. And that is exactly how it happened. The policeman opened the prison and count money and give me for transport, even give me back my phone, even direct me on how to go. He just say, go this way, go this way. You see the gate, I should be going. So when I get outside, immediately my madam called me and said, have they leave you? I said, yes. Then she said I should take a cab and come and meet her so place. I went to her house. Then she started taking care of me. From there, I said I should be doing prostitution. Then I went to a bar. They didn't allow me go outside freely because I don't know how to do it yet. So they said I would be in a bar. So in that bar that I was sitting down, there's these Scottish guys that came inside, just said I should come and sit down beside him. And I was so rude. Then other guy started slapping me that I should go and sit down. I didn't even know that it was their number one or something. So he just held my hand, carried me around the building, buy me food and drink, and took me away. Went to sleep with me.
Where?
He took me to another bar
Okay.
to take care of me and sleep with me. That was the first night that I had kind of sex I've never had before in my life.
Explain.
I should explain.
As in the kind of sex you've never had before. What makes it different?
I drank alcohol. I drank a lot that I don't even know myself. So the next morning, he gave me money and take me back to the building. I was scared that my boss is going to beat me. He said if anybody touch me, so he threatened them, sha. They're scared of him. So because of him, they took me to another location that will be doing the prostitution work. Even that one too did not work because I stole an Egyptian man money. So when I
From
stole,
where to where?
they took me to another location, like another. So I was in charge before they took me to another. So that place that they took me to is another guy bar. Him too, he has bar that girls will come and work there. So I took my own cost, the clients. I stole his money. When I stole the money, I ran away to my madam's side. They came to look for me and they said I'm going to pay fine more than that money. Actually, I will be paying my boss 30,000 dirham. That was 3 million naira in Nigerian money. So it was when I heard that my boss and my madam and my dad are communicating, sending our money, like paying my dad back, like for selling me. That is how I know that my dad sold me out.
What year was this?
In 2022. 2023, I was deported back to Nigeria.
But how were you able to get the money back, or?
I was able to pay my madam, but every time she would say my paper, I would have to restart again to look for the money.
Child.
So it was this Scottish guy. We always jam each other. So it was the one that helped me. So I didn't really do the prostitution like that. The only one I did was all this Pakistan, I didn't sleep with black people, only the white, all this Pakistan and all of that. Sometimes I would just threaten them if they come, I would just collect their money and threaten them, like pickpocket them and all of that. That is the only thing I do to survive most time. So there was one time that I was owing a lot of Igbese. They bring like 7, that I have to sleep with 7 guys. So like one by one like this. Then I was feeling abdominal pain and got hot water and lemon. That was what I used to drink for some time. Then after I just stopped. When I finished paying my boss, she refused to give me my passport. So because of that passport, I was even deported back to Nigeria because I didn't have ID and not anything. I don't have anything. So when I was doing the work there, I used to send money to Nigeria. That my boyfriend that I left, his grandmother would call me and lie to me that I will send, like I should help, I will send money and they'll just take my money like that. I didn't even have accounts before going to Dubai. So I was unable to save, no mother to save with, nobody to save with, nothing. So little time that I have in Dubai that I said I want to save, I started dreaming, the kind of dream that I will go back to my secondary school that I've already finished, something like that, and my teacher will be beating me in the dream. Sometime I will dream they will beat me to the extent I will feel it in real life. But I'll check my body, there is no mark of cane there. Sometimes I will dream, I will see my grandmother. I was uncomfortable in my room. I can't even sleep alone any longer. So one day, police just catch me and put me inside the car. He actually toasted me. Then I was like, I'm not interested because that moment, I was not even in the mood to work that day. I was going to a friend place to eat. So just lure me that he will give me money, this, that. I said, I'm not interested. Said, yeah, let me sit in the car. We should just add little chats to get to know each other. I sit down there. He said his hotel is not far from my house, actually. He points there and I know the hotel. Then when we were going, they locked the car. They were like, this is CID. Where is your ID? That is how I end up inside police station, like deportation camp. I used like 3 weeks there. I didn't even go with my phone and some clothes that I bought from Shein. That is the only thing I have in Dubai. I purposely buy those clothes, even if I'm unable to save. Maybe this clothes, I'll sell it after in Nigeria. So before police catch me, I was able to get small money and I was able to get my mom's contact. The only money I saved since I went to Dubai is 250,000 naira that I saved in my mother's hand. But that Curtis guy too, I used to give him money, he used to collect a lot of money. I paid 2 house rent for me and for him. Yes, and it's every month I'm paying house rent. So when police catch me, they deported me back to Nigeria. I came home, the little money, I didn't even come with any property. So it was the boy that just risked it that if police want to catch him, they should catch him. It just helped me to bring my phone to the police station. Thank God they didn't catch him. So they only gave me my phone and the one clothes that police used to catch me. That is how I end up in Nigeria back. So when I get to Nigeria, I collected the money that I have from my mom to get few clothes in the market.
Have you seen your dad? When you came to Nigeria, did you see your father?
I don't even want to sing because I was so pissed. I don't want to sing.
I don't know why you're not calling him out. I'm sorry, but
she's already anonymous. So if she
I know.
No,
I
I
know.
can't. I want to call him out because I don't even like him at all. He's still out there. Like
That's the
he's still
thing
out
because you're not getting
disturbing
it.
and
He was
still
never there for her. He sold her into slavery.
Start from he even raped
He raped the mom, tried to molest her,
even
sold her off into slavery, and then you don't want to call him out.
That's not a father.
That's not a father.
If
That's
I
not even a sperm donor. You understand? And she is living a life of trauma.
Oh God.
From one trauma. Because why is she stealing?
God.
So why is everything happening to her? Because there was no parental care. And I say this all the time. A lot of people disagree with me. It's not every pregnancy that must be brought to life. I'm sorry. It's not. anybody that likes it's not every because she suffered from the day she was brought to this world. Maybe a little bit of padding when her grandmother, or the moment the grandmother left, it went. And people don't understand that normal children that they raise, I have trauma. I was raised by both parents. Normal pikin get trauma.
Not to talk of
someone whose father rejected, whose father tried to sleep with, whose mother was raped by their father, whose uncles used to cut with blade. What kind of life is that?
All those people.
I'm so sorry, my darling sister, for what you've been through. Look, the stories are similar. The mothers don't want them. The fathers don't want them. They can't do anything for them. So they end up paying with their bodies from trauma to trauma. She's lost 2 sets of twins. I know a woman that lost 1 child. Normal woman inside marriage lost 1 child. She ran mad. She's not okay till today.
Wow. So what did you do with the money when you got it from your mom?
I got some clothes for myself so I could be wearing. Then that my boyfriend in Dubai was like, he still likes me.
The Curtis guy?
Yes, he still communicates with me and send me money to Nigeria, communicate with my mom, and even ask me to go and know his family before he will come back. So when I was staying in Port Harcourt, it was okay. Then the woman was like, I should go and look for work. But I can't work.
His family is in Port Harcourt.
Okay. I can't work 17K work because then I have a lot of money. I've seen money than that. So, and my boyfriend was like, my ex was like, I should not work, that he will be sending money for me. But the woman was uncomfortable with it. Then she said that she has a friend here in Lekki that is girl's house. I don't even know what they are doing there. I should go and stay with her for some time. So when I came to the island, this woman bought me heels and some short clothes that I should go to I should follow these girls and go to club.
Which woman?
I've forgotten her name. It's Mama they used to call her.
Yeah, like what's the connection between where you were coming from and how you met the woman?
Okay, that my ex auntie used to do some Christian, but it's not that Christianic. Some Christian spiritual stuff for her. She used to come and do work from that woman.
Okay.
So that is how they know each other. Then when I went to stay with that woman, they bought me some short clothes and how to go back to prostitution. I didn't even know that is prostitution. I was told to go to club with them, that they would teach me. When I got there, then somebody would take you home and pay you 30K per night or 50K, something like that. So that is what I do here in Lekki before.
Till now?
No.
Before?
No.
Okay. Now I want to ask you a question. Your boyfriend in Dubai, did he know you were into this kind of business?
I can't tell him because I don't want the family having issue because of me.
Are you still with him or you've broken up?
The guy is even dead.
What happened?
He got sick in Dubai and I was unable to pay the rent because he was also jobless. I was the one helping and supporting him then. So when he got sick, landlady chased him out. He has nowhere to go. So police catch him, He was in prison and cold kill him. That was how he died. I didn't even know. It was when I was at the rehab. I got to text my friends on TikTok. They told me that he's dead. So I was so pained.
Chai.
All right. So okay, continue.
Every night, I'll go to the example they call Fan City or something.
Phase one.
Yeah. Phase one.
If I do go to club and from there I will go home. But those girls feel like if you didn't have job, if you didn't see someone in that, you go to Fan City and stand or something. So I went there just once and I can't stand it. But I have money, I see some big men that have money that likes me. So I only stick with those people instead of women about and all of that. And I have one white guy that I'm dating that I saw in the club. It's the only one. It's only two people that I had that used to give me money, and they give me up to 50, 100K like that. So when I was staying with that woman in that house, I was strolling one day. I only took weed then.
That's when you started
Um,
drugs. You already started drugs then.
I was taking ordinary weed to eat and sleep and all of that. Then there was this guy that was advertising different kind of drug to me. And I said I'm not interested. The guy gave me his number. I said I'll be buying only weed from him. So there's this auntie too that is doing runs that we are staying in that girl's house together. When I played the guy voice notes, he was advertising all that he's selling. Then he mentioned crack. Then the lady was interested that I should call the guy for the crack. So from there, she gave me, like, I bought for her a lodge hotel in our area. I'll use my money to lodge her. She's a lesbian. Then she said she liked me. And me too, I like girls before. When I was in Dubai, I have a girlfriend. So I want to try it in Nigeria too. Then I will spend all my money on her. She didn't even do anything for me or touch me. And I will buy her drugs. She will give me drugs. That was how I started taking crack. And I got addicted to the extent I left that area that I was staying. I moved to another area. I don't want to mention that place.
Yes, okay.
So that place that I moved to was even the worst. That is the place that, like, that's selling it opposite my house. Even my landlady is taking it. I didn't know. So I was in the house. I just sit down one day. Then my roommates was like, we should stroll and go somewhere. Because I've used my money to make it. I said, maybe if it's where I will get more money, I'm interested. So she just take me there. I just sit down in the hotel room. They just put crack in my present. Like, the person that is selling it say, I should just take it for free. So from that free, I spend my money. I use my phone. I use everything that I have and all of that. So the men that used to give me money in those kind of amounts, they see that, what am I doing with this money? Because I got addicted to the extent, if I'm in their place, I'll tell them to buy from me. And they're ready to, especially the white guy, I'll just take the money myself, the bundle. I will be getting it by myself anytime. Even if it's later, I will make sure that I get it, and I'm paying any amount.
And he was ready to buy for you because he enhanced your performance? Also.
No, because they don't like me doing it. It's because they like me, and I will not allow them to. Yes, I will disturb them. Sometimes I will just take the money by myself and do whatever I want to do. So because of that, I lose those people as well. Nobody will give me money again. I started roaming about in the streets. Then somebody asked me out and dates me, a dealer.
Hey.
It's over.
So,
Yeah, she's
done?
going somewhere.
I don't
She
think
said
she's
somebody
done.
asked her out. A dealer.
A drug
we
dealer.
know where it is going. But please, okay. I'm heartbroken.
Honestly.
The drug dealer asked me out. I didn't even have any clothes again. I only have one single clothes because my landlady sees my clothes. I was unable to pay her house rent. I was just walking around that area like somebody that is homeless. But I always remember every night. I'm always crying and remember that this is not me. Like, I don't even know how to stop it. I've tried to the extent I can't go home and I can't go back to those people, those my ex that I said they have brought pregnancy for me. I can't go back to them because they feel like, you that went to Dubai before, how come? I don't know where to go. So I was walking around the streets. I found out that I was pregnant for that guy.
The dealer guy.
And he knows that he's the one that, because he didn't even allow me go out, to just keep me in the hotel that
And
I
be
should not
feeding you
worry.
drugs.
He didn't even give me drug. I'm the one that would just steal from his pocket. He would even be crying that I've drained all his market like that. So because of that, we used to fight. They do like me a lot that they don't even want me to do it, but I've got addicted to the extent I can't even help myself. So he just chased me out, and When he chased me out, I see that I'm pregnant, and I told him. He said it's not the one that I have it because I'm a junkie now. Maybe he has been seeing me somewhere else, so he didn't accept it. Then where different hotels that I do go, that let me go and buy the stuff from them.
So they sell crack in hotels in Lagos.
It's not me that say it though.
No. We need to. Your face is covered. We need to. NDLEA, please. What's your work again?
Oh my God.
Please, what's your work?
Cast them.
No. Which hotels do they? If somebody wants to buy crack now, which hotels? NDLEA, please leave Yahoo Boys and go there.
Yeah.
So those manager of the different hotel, they don't know me, they don't know what I'm coming there to do, but the manager like this, they will hold my hand, show me to the gatesman, security. They don't want to see this girl here again. Another hotel, same thing, like 5 different hotels in that area. And
which area is this?
like maybe Salem, Ikate, like that.
Now our side with that.
Island.
That's
Yeah,
where
this island, yeah. So I have nowhere to go again because I don't have where to sleep. It's that hotel. I will just take style and go and meet those like maybe if I buy something, I can relax there for some time. So there was nowhere to sleep again. I will work in the night, midnight till daybreak. Because there's no, I'm even high, I can't even sleep safe. I will just be walking around. Everybody's not chasing me away. Even the friends that we are doing bad things together, they don't even want me around again. So I'll be walking around in the sun. Then I met this man. Then I was like, I want to go with him. I didn't mean it sexually, but I just want to go with him because
You were pregnant that time?
I'm tired. Yeah, I know that I'm pregnant. I didn't know before that I was, but it was after that I found out I drink a lot of alcohol. I even tried to commit suicide. I break bottle to injure myself. I even drank. My money was unable to buy sniper. I bought this small otapia, but nothing happened to me. I finished it. So I tried every ways to
So
kill.
even suicide costs money. Wow. Pele, my sister.
So it was this man of God that now introduced me to Christ. So I said I want to go with him. He said no, that he has a wife in his house. Meanwhile, I want to just go and sleep and eat and so he said his name is Pastor Shola. Said he has a wife in his house. Then he took me to supermarket. He got me spag and all of that. Knowing fully me, I know that I don't have stove. I don't even have where to cook it. So I gave it to those gatesmen that have stove. So I'll just cook it in that place. Can eat together. I'll find my way. So they want to sleep with me. I didn't allow them. So they will chase me away. Nowhere to sleep because I didn't let them to sleep with me. So the time that before that I have money, there's this Uber man that used to carry me, that used to pay very well. When everything died, the man helped me. The Uber man, I'm sleeping in his house. He will go away. It's his brother that is disturbing me. So because I didn't allow him, he chased me away
again.
in the midnight. Then I started working around. So that Pastor Shola asked me if I will go to Osun State. I say yes, that I will go because I don't want this pregnancy to come out in this area that I am, and I'm a junkie already. So I thought about it. I don't want to go before, but later I started looking for this man up and down. After I saw him, then him and his wife took me to the park and paid the driver. They took me to Blossom Home Rehabilitation Center. That was where I was transformed, go to church and all of that. They took me to the hospital and did tests. So I didn't even tell the Pastor Shola that I was pregnant because it was 3 months, but my stomach was very flat. Nobody knows. I purposely did not tell anybody because if I tell them, they might not allow me to
We
come.
don't admit people that are pregnant.
So when I get there, they took care of me, and I gave birth to the baby, but the baby died because when the baby was still forming, it was when I was consuming drug and drinking. So I didn't know that I was pregnant then. So the baby died after I gave birth.
Baby did not cry.
So after that, Apostle Femi Lazarus helped me. Now I'm in university, private university now.
That's beautiful.
That's it. So those my family, those my uncle that beats me, they can't even reach out to me, but everybody's viewing my status and all of that. But I'm communicating with my mom. Even my dad is calling that I should forgive him. But his father will always be father, this and that.
And I know always be
Blossom
father
Girls
from my side.
Outreach Foundation.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the great job you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Can you share with us your own side of their story?
Where should I start from?
Nkechi.
Nkechi?
Wow. Okay. So, in 2021, I gave birth in 2020 to my first child. So my husband came home one day and said that, he heard a lady talk about how that she wrote a book to sex workers and all of that, And I was like, I'm happy for her. And that's how God spoke to me and said, you will write a book to sex workers. And I was like, what will I write? What do I want to say to them? So I kept complaining and saying, God, I don't have the chance. I don't have the time to write this book. I have my first child, blah, 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 blah. But I knew I was supposed to write the book. So one day I just shut down social media, took my babies to my mom. I went to a retreat house and I wrote the book. It was translated in Pidgin, Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. And then God said I should go to a brothel in Shomolu. I'm not very, very conversant with Lagos. I don't even know, even till now, But I was praying and then the Lord said, Yaba area, Yaba access. Yeah. So I threw it to my team. I said, go and look for a brothel around Yaba access. That's where God said we should go to. Because when I started this work in 2017, even the first brothel I went to in Calabar, God was the one that led me there. That's why I met a 13-year-old girl who doesn't have a mother or father. I mean, she's 15 now. She started prostitution at 13. A whole lot, Maybe if there's time I could talk about that. So I knew to trust God's leading. So we found a brothel in Shomolu area. So we got there. I printed the book to distribute it for them for free and all of that. When we were about to enter the brothel, the manager was like, well, no, we can't come. They were telling my team that we can't enter. Me, I was downstairs. I was like, somewhere God said we should go to. That is the place where I'm launching the book. You understand why I'm sharing the story? Mm-hmm. So I pushed. I said, you know what? Let's go. So my team said the moment the man saw me, that all of a sudden he just calmed down. And I was like, everybody, I called the girls, everybody. We sure did the outreach. Long story cut short, she was not there. But that was her brothel. She was not there that day. But when she came, she saw the book. Funny thing about the book, I wish we brought it, is that it has my face on it, on a purple hair. God told me to do a purple hair. Although I used Photoshop to design it, I didn't have time to do purple hair. And then put my face on the book. That's the inspiration for the cover. So she saw the book and said, who is this beautiful black beauty on this cover of the book? That was what attracted her to pick up the book. So she picked up the book and then she started reading. Maybe she'll still share about it herself. So she started reading this book and then she slept. And then she had a dream. And a dream, a voice told her that if you don't quit prostitution, you die. This is your last chance. So she packed her bags. And at the end of the book, I put my numbers of my team to reach out to. So she called us. And that's how we absorbed her.
Great job.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's NK's story.
That's
How
NK's
did you
story.
meet her? Okay, she came. She told us her side of the story. She
Funny
came to you.
thing is that Pastor Shola Udeng, the resident pastor of CCI Warri Celebration Church, is a dear friend of mine. You know, at that time we had, I just sold my car to set up the rehab home. So the place we could, afford, it was just like a room like this. We're paying like $1 million for it. So we're able to turn it to like bed space, living room, office, there's kitchen. So we had 4 beds. So we had 3 beds that were occupied already. So there was one more person. So I remember I'll be praying on that bed that whoever owns this bed should come. So he called me one day and said, oh, there's this lady he met on the street and all of that he hopes he bumps into her again and all of that, she's into sex or blah, blah, blah. She wants to, I said, no problem, that we're trusting God, for somebody else. We have space for one more person. So, and then one day he just called me and said he bumped into her again. And then he said he's sending her our way. And that's how she came.
So what influenced this decision to, I know you said God, instructed you, but was there an incident or maybe from something you observed that made you have some sort of affinity for working and helping people that are in this business?
Interestingly, we don't find our callings by the things we go through. We discover them as God, reveals them to us. But I was raped at the age of 6.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I was raped again, I think at the age of 7. Then I was sexually molested for about 5 years by another person. So at some point in my life, when I got into secondary school, I had this guy that really liked me as a friend. And I felt like, oh yeah, finally a guy that can be around me without wanting sex with me. And he was escorting me home. He usually does that. And one day he just said, can you do me a favor? And I said, what? And he said he's growing, he's becoming an adolescent, he's growing beards, that. Can I give him sex? So I remember going home that day crying and I said, God, why is it that whenever guys see me, they want to have sex with me? And then I heard a voice from heaven say that I was created to be a sex tool for guys. Yeah.
A voice from heaven.
Yeah. I thought that was the voice of God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I remember I cleaned my tears and I said, okay, if that's my destiny, let's do it. They are even wise. They were doing it for money. I was doing it because I felt it was my calling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so secondary school, from school, go to guest house with guys. Sex was nothing to me then. I felt it was how I was designed. I didn't know that was a lie of the devil, right? So the enemy is very, very stupid and very, very wise as well. All that had been happening to me, because he was able to explain it to me that, can't you see that when you were born, age of 6, you were raped? Who did you offend? This thing happened to you. So look at the pattern of your life. Just look at how your life, the trajectory of your life. So that is why you were created. It's so funny that most people don't know that the reason they act the way they do is because of a lie they've believed about themselves.
Please say that again.
Most people act the way they do because of a lie they believed about themselves. The enemy sold them a lie. Somewhere, somehow, a lie was sold to them. And sometimes you won't even know that was a lie that was sold to you. So if a guy just comes up to me and says he wants to have sex with me, I'm like, okay, no problem. I don't even need to know your name. Yeah, I don't even need to know your name. I don't even need to know anything about you. I just felt it was, like I said, a calling. So, but when I found Christ, and then God began to say to me that this is not who you are. This is not what I've called you to do. God bless the church that He led me to. I know there's a whole lot of mess around churches, bad churches, but God literally carried me to a good church. God's Love Tabernacle, Ife. God bless Apostle Shegun and Funke Obaje. Placed me in their hands, and one of the pastors, Pastor Lamide Akombi. I'm sorry I'm calling names, but these are people that
Came true.
Yeah, Pastor Tokbalo Parako. God used them to remove all those rubbish from my life. I began to see myself the way God created me. And along those lines, God said to me that I have called you to women. I've called you to ladies. And then I would have dreams. I would see sex workers. I would feel the pain they feel. I would see them live double lives. I'll see them go to church. I'll see them do sex work. I'll wake up with the guilt and the pain. I did not understand what I was feeling. Then one day, a friend of mine, Chef Nita, she's a chef now, she just said that, oh, I want to go and do outreach to orphanage. And I said to myself that, oh, okay, let me to go and spend my birthday with sex workers. You know, my birthday was April. And before that time, I had this friend of mine, Ayodeji. He's an evangelist. I used to do a lot of evangelism with him. He had gotten a soul saved in a brothel in Ile-Ife, Mayfair. So he had told me that I should follow him to go and visit the girl. You know, I remember that time I believed God for the money. He said the girl needed sewing machine and all of that. I prayed, you know, God supernaturally gave me the money, but we're not looking for the girl. We didn't see her again. So yeah, I've been having a little bit of, you know, glitters and all. But the defining moment for me was when I said I was going to go and spend my birthday with them in the brothel. And then the Holy Spirit said to me that I should go and tell my mentor about it. That's Pastor Funke Obaje. And she's a prophet, those who know her. And then when I went to her, she said to me that you're not going anywhere. She said to me that this is a calling, this is an NGO. You're going to pray for sex workers for 120 hours before you start anything. So in the process of that prayer regiment, I, you know, interceded for them, prayed for them. I would cry. I remember the first night I started the prayer assignment, I saw a small demon in my room saying that I should not try what I want to do. I should, you know, I should not bother, you know, and I casted the demon out. In the midst of the prayers, God will show me a lot. He told me that the church has forgotten these girls, that that the church has forgotten them, that is sending me to do this assignment. I was still a student. It was 2015, you know, and 2017, I was serving, you know. I was into all this MMM and some other rubbish, you know, and all of that. I didn't know some of them were MMM, whatever. A lot of debt on my neck and all of that. People calling me. I was about to even commit suicide. And when I went to cry to God, God, how do I come out of this? The response that God gave me is, it's time to go to the brothel and start that assignment you conceived in 2015. So that was how I started my journey to reaching out to these girls in brothels. 2017, I went to a brothel in Calabar and I met a 15-year-old sex worker. I met an 18-year-old sex worker. That one was sold in by a sister, you know. The whole thing really messed my mind up. We prayed for them, we got them born again. But when I got back home, I was a mess. I felt bad that I left them there. I felt bad that, you know, they continued in that job. So over the years, the only instruction I got in my heart is keep going to the brothels, you know, reach out to them, we'll share food, provision, encourage them, motivate. Sometimes I'll get a call and say that, oh, somebody has left the brothel, you know, and all of that. But my end goal, what God told me is that you will have a rehab system for them. So 2023 was when we did that.
Wow. Interesting. It's a whole lot to just think about, but you know, we are grateful that you answered the call.
Thank you, my sister.
It is one thing
Thank you,
to
my brother.
receive instruction and act on it. We are grateful that you answered the call, and we know that it can be very, very. It can be a complex situation.
Yeah.
You know, we pray that God Almighty will continue to strengthen you
Amen.
and give you the grace to do more.
Amen.
So I would just want us to ask some questions as we wrap. So for a lot of people who maybe listen to these stories and watch from the outside, I know it can be natural for some people to say, this thing, is there really an excuse to do this? Is it really possible that can I even just say this thing can happen to anybody? What do you think people in society should know about victims in this situation? Because from her story, it was her father who sold her to somebody, a madam in Dubai. Your own father, your blood, sold her to, you just mentioned a 15-year-old who was sold by her sister.
No, 18.
18-year-old sold by her sister. So we have family members, people who are related by blood, selling their family to this. If people do not hear these stories, they might just feel some of these people say they just go do them, they don't get choice and all. What do you think people on the outside should know about people who are victims in this situation? And how can society be more helpful and kind to them?
I've met people who judge these girls without even hearing their stories. And sometimes it's painful. I still met a lady last month in a brothel. I think I did a clip of it online. They told her she was going for a job in Benin Republic, and she was greeted with condom and tissue. This
happens in Nigeria.
Yes, it
They
does.
recruit people for jobs abroad.
Yes. I've met teenagers who said a bike man said that he's taking them from the north. He's taking them for a job in the east. I met these girls in Abakaleke in 2017, and they landed in the east in a brothel. So the way they do it is such that they don't even know what to do. Like, they don't even know where to go to. And I said to the lady that they recruited in Benin Republic, like you couldn't do anything. She's like, what? She can't even speak the language. So they are forced and conditioned into that job. For some of them, they walked into it. And to be honest, there is a way may life not be bitter to some people.
Yes, sir.
May you not get to a point where all you see is this is the only way out.
Very valid prayer.
And it's basically because of even what you're exposed to. These people, they are not exposed to some things most of us are exposed to. Exposure is an unfair advantage. So somebody is telling her that you need to pay me money and this is the only way you can pay me the money. A shower is the only way. And she believed it. Look at the trajectory of her life. Look at how she grew up. What if she grew up with an entrepreneur or someone who literally mentored her on how to sell chin or, do beads or something? She would even have that as an option. What if she had like a mentor, someone who is doing well for herself that she can open up to, and person say, no, you can't do that. Right? So these ladies, they were not given options. And of course, like I said, it's like we don't even know that we're living in a spiritual world. The enemy is there. I told you for my story. I heard a voice tell me, you are a sex too. So there is a voice that is telling them, this is the only way out. Yeah, so I want society to be kinder, to be more compassionate, and less judgmental. And literally love up on these girls. For me, one of the foundations we hold in our NGO is love. These people, now that they're sharing their story, she would say that she didn't see love until she came to the NGO. Yeah. In fact, should I even shock you? She even thought I was a madam when she came to my
When I
NGO.
first came to the NGO, I thought that this
This is another style.
another time. But they treat me so well. The kind of love that I didn't even have in my house.
People don't even be, when I go to the brothels and I tell these guys about the opportunity that we have, they've been lied to that I'm even a ritualist. That yes, I want to use them. So love is fast eroding in our society, that when people show it, it's suspected.
Kai.
That's deep.
Very.
So people think what am I doing? I have other things. I have 3 children. I'm happily married. People say people do NGOs and they get grants abroad. I've not gotten anything abroad.
So you are running it out of pocket.
Yes, I'm running out of. I sold my car. I don't have. It's so
okay.
painful that when we sold our car, I was picking my children from school on bike. We would have had an accident. The chain of the bike broke. There was another day I went to pick my child from school. The exact car we sold, my child was running into it. It's another person's car.
Oh.
Another time I will carry on the bike. She'll say, "Mommy, the bike is hot, it's hot." The car was a gift. So when I go back to the rehab home and I see them, that's the joy that I had. So people, and I don't blame them. Sometimes life has really been cruel to them. I still had a lady that we had to just tell to be going. Yeah, I've sent like 2 girls from my rehab home. Several issues, entitlement mentality and all of that. There's a way people suspect you. And I told them one day, I said, "You've been to my house before. Do I have AC in my parlor? You people have 2. Standing AC, another AC. We literally spend the monies. People help us. People, donate and all of that. When you come to the rehab, you know that money was spent in this thing." I tell them, "You people eat chicken. We eat chicken neck and leg in my house and feet because it's affordable. We live on a budget, but you people, we make sure they spend hundreds of thousands weekly to eat. And yet somebody will still say, and this one, that one." I was like, "See, I can't kill myself for you people. If you people don't, believe that they are still good people, you can go."
But because I know that rehab centers, they get people pay to
enter
the rehabs.
No, we don't do that.
That must be really
It's a lot. It's a lot. And we still give them grants. Yeah, 1 million, 1.5 when they are done to start up the business.
So
how long
do they stay?
What's the duration?
6 to 10 months pending.
They undergo training.
Yes, we give them a skill.
So
She's
are
a
they
nail
done?
tech.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I
done.
was seeing your nails. I was
She's-
like,
Yeah, I was going to say.
Ours is very somehow because I'm really proud of her, because when she left, when we absorbed her, we didn't have the rehab home. But what we did for her was, because we're moving the rehab to Ile-Ife, that was where we're supposed to, start the rehab home. So I told her that let's get you a house in Ife. So we got her a house in Ife, then we put our daughter in school.
Sure.
So we gave her money to start a business. So we fixed her with a church, GLT. So they were sort of like the ones really mentoring her and all of that. So since 2021, or 22 rather, there were even days that she wouldn't even have money to eat. She would cook soup with mangi and water.
Sure.
And she would say to me that, "Mama, even if I have to hawk water on the road, I will not allow any man sleep with me."
Sure.
She knows that she can call us to send money, but she went through a process. So last year, when she now said she wanted to relocate back to Aba, and all, she has been frying corn, doing all sorts of business, farming in Ife. I took her matter up on social media, and people raised 3.4 million for her.
Wow.
And we gave her every penny.
Oh, so you live in Aba now? Oh.
Yeah.
Now your sister be this, so. Interesting. So we're grateful for all that you do. Like I said, I know it's a whole lot, but calling. And I believe that on the Honest Bunch podcast, we have a family that believe in what we do because it's essentially about impact. And I am very certain that, they will definitely come through for you. So I would like for you to share your social media handle. I am very sure that you go, from this evening, you go begin to feel the love on top of the page. And for people who want to send a DM to provide some sort of support, they will be able to do that. Okay.
I want to.
Wait, let us share the social media handle first so that we don't forget.
Okay, Doreen Omoshele, my personal social media handle. Then the NGO is Blossom Girls Network.
Doreen is DOREEN, Omoshele, OMOSELE.
I married an amazing Yoruba man.
So if you want send DM, say, okay, we want Doreen, we see what you they do, we want support you. We go also put them for the screen. But go, our honest bunch family show her love, massive love. Una see wetin she dey do, not be small work.
No be small work, and always remember, donating an orphan to an orphanage is not a donation. In as much as they are willing to help and absorb more people, they need money.
Yeah.
Donate money. Donate foodstuff. Donate things that they can use.
True.
Please.
Very true. So you wanted to say something?
I want to use this opportunity to thank the BJF for taking me out of the streets and taking care of me like their own. I want to thank them for, like, I go back to school, now I have a skills, and they still give me monthly allowance to feed as a student. One day I've called my family that these people are trying for me, even if it's 10 naira, if people should contribute in the house that you can send. They said nobody has money, that they are still struggling till now. So I want to thank these people for showing me love that I never experienced. I want to thank them for showing me love that I've never ever experienced in my entire life. Because I actually frustrate them to the extent I said I want to go, but that pregnancy is the one that hooked me down. Because with the pregnancy I can't go out, and after the pregnancy everything calmed. There was nowhere to go again. I just stay with them. I want to thank them for doing an amazing job, for changing me, because I know I used to see people out there sleeping on the street.
Sorry.
It's okay. What you
I was once like them.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry. The worst is over. The worst is over.
So
The nails that you make.
Yeah, I do fine nails.
Do you have like an Instagram account for it? How do you do you do it in school?
Yeah, I know.
Do you have customers right now? Tell me
route
about
everything through the foundation so that men will not start toasting her again.
So that's why we're concealing her.
concerning? I
So
make
don't
nails
mention
in
her
school.
social media handles. Let them go
Okay.
through Blossom Girls Outreach Foundation.
But is she in business right now? Like
Yeah.
She's in school.
I'm in school, but so because of the news, they actually gave me a grant. I went to market and got something to start the business. So I'm managing my hostel. So I make nails for my fellow students. So since I changed location, actually, it's new location. I moved to the school area now, but business has not been going so well, and we have so they used to give me allowance, and I'm working.
All right, don't worry.
job.
Everything will pick up.
job.
And God will continue to provide for Blossom Girls so that they would add to you. NK.
Amen.
Sir, what I have to say is that right from the day I met them, that is the first day I encounter love and joy. The day I met her. So she already said the part of it, so because of time, just to round it up, I'm here to appreciate them. She gave me light and she gave me love. So me and my child, since 2022 till now, they are the one catering for us. But the location back to Aba is not easy. Charter motor all the way from Ife to Aba is not easy. New apartment, school, my baby school. My baby, she's going SS2 by God grace. She's going 15 years old. She's going to 15 years by God grace. Next 2 months is her birthday. I'm here to say thank you once again, my beloved mommy, our mama, more grace.
Thank you.
And also Daddy A tolerated us so much because different women be different characters. Sometimes we are like network. Our network comes and go. Yes, because if we be where we are together, complain here and there, but God keep on giving her the grace to manage us. Because without having that love, there's a time when I was doing cleaning, the Holy Spirit dropped a word on my heart. She said, Torin heart is heart of love. And no any day which they pray without putting you in prayer. So I'm here to thank God because I am the person that God is telling me over 5 years now to go out there to evangelize. Every morning I do go out there to preach the salvation for people. Tell them that the Lord said they should repent, because the first day I encountered Christ, He told me, I said, I have shown you mercy. Don't allow man to touch you. I want to make use of you. Over that year still now, the Lord has been faithful to me. And when I was coming to this journey, I saw guests on their road. I preached to them this morning. I arrived in Lagos 3 o'clock. On my way to our lodge, I saw guests standing on the road. I said, Bia, come. The Lord said I should tell you, you should quit. I said, look at me, I was once like you. This is 5 years I quit. He said, how did you do it? I said, nah, God. So no, me do and God do. I dropped my number. I said, call me. I said, the Lord wants to transform me the way he transformed me. He's a transformer. Something that human being cannot do, God do it. I'm living testimony. Maybe people they say, I sure know they change, oh, not lies. I sure they change. Yes. That's why I say I must share my story to the whole universe. So many people out there, some people doing the same way that we was before. We know that no, the way that people judge is not the way God judge. He's a merciful God. He's so merciful who he want to show mercy. I know many of my friends that died in the journey of this Ashawo water. Then died. So I am here to say thank you, Big Mama. Thank you once again, and thank you for the opportunity of coming here to share our story. May the Lord Almighty bless everyone in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Blossom Girls Outreach Foundation. Thank you so much, Doreen. Doreen, DOREENOMOSELE. Follow her on across social media platforms. You go there the screen. Make una show her love. Make Doreen begin to see followed by. Boom, 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 boom. Enter her DM. Tell her say, na honest bunch, send una come. And in any way you can help. If you live in Ile-Ife area, Osun State, anywhere across Nigeria, if you will send food items, if you will send, transfer, so that more of this good work then go they do am, I beg me kuna do am. We tell you say on the Honest Bunch podcast, now impact now we dey about conversations that must be heard. We have those conversations. Then importantly, it is without bias. It is without judgment. It is essentially about letting people share their story so that those in their shoes right now, you would know that people who God have shown mercy, God can also show you mercy. We are grateful for your support every time. We hope that as we curate content, we will see you. And talking about that, if you want to send money across 190 countries, 40 currencies, OHENTPay, OHENTPAY, you go send them, you go dey smooth, no wahala. You no go begin to complain at all. You no go begin to say, I swear I've sent it. Let me send you a screenshot. I can never lie. I'm a man of integrity. A man of integrity on top of money where you want send. With OHENTPay, there will be no issues at all. Then your gadgets and electronic appliances, CDK is the way for you. Then go market, go buy the thing for you. You go dey pay small. Then go bring and come. Then go add 1,000 naira to that money. Go the CDK way and see the care that they show you.
All right, guys, thank you. You heard the story. A beautiful woman who rescued other beautiful women from the streets. Thank you, Doreen. And guys, remember, show your children love so they are not cast out onto the street. Fathers, stop trying to sleep with your children. Families, as you don't bring the pikin come this life, take care of them. God bless us all.
Round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you.